Owning an American muscle car is the closest most of us get to taming a fire-breathing beast. But if your Mustang, Camaro, or Challenger sounds more like a kitten than a legend, it's time to unleash the aftermarket magic. Stock, just a suggestion. Aftermarket parts? That's the real party invite. Whether you're gunning it off the line or want your ride heard before it's seen, you're in the right garage. We've rounded up 2025's top muscle car upgrades, superchargers, intakes, suspensions, lighting, and more, with enough power to make a Hellcat sweat. Let's wrench superchargers and the need for speed. When it comes to muscle cars, power isn't optional, it's the whole point, and nothing screams raw horsepower like a good old-fashioned supercharger. Two names dominate the scene in 2025, Holley Performance Products and ProCharger. Holley has been a legend in the performance scene for decades, offering everything from fuel systems to complete engine kits, but their superchargers in particular have earned praise for reliability, power gains, and ease of installation. Whether you're working with an LS engine or a Coyote V8, Holley has something to bolt on that'll make your neighbors nervous. Meanwhile, ProCharger continues to impress gearheads everywhere with its intercooled supercharger kits. Unlike some of the more aggressive race-only setups, ProCharger systems are street legal, emissions friendly in many states, and best of all, ridiculously powerful. They've pushed out systems that offer well over 300 horsepower gains with proper tuning, turning your once modest muscle car into a full-blown street monster. ProCharger's billet impellers and efficient air cooling setups aren't just racetrack fluff, they're daily drivable, dependable, and deliver that neck-snapping power you crave. Intakes, exhaust, and fuel systems. Breathing isn't just important for humans, it's vital for your engine too. That's why aftermarket air intakes, exhaust headers, and fuel delivery systems are still one of the most popular modifications in 2025. And at the center of it all is Edelbrock. If Holley is the godfather, Edelbrock is the wise uncle who's been quietly building high-performance systems since the days of the flathead Ford. Their intake manifolds are industry standards, delivering improved airflow and horsepower gains across all major American V8 platforms. Today, Edelbrock doesn't just do intakes. They've expanded to include full electronic fuel injection systems, performance camshafts, and even complete crate engines. For those who want classic muscle with modern reliability, these electronic fuel injection kits are a game changer, offering smoother startups, better fuel efficiency, and more precise tuning. Pair that with a well-designed set of long tube headers and high-flow catalytic converters, and your muscle car won't just run better, it'll sing with the deep-throated growl every V8 deserves. Suspension, steering, and handling upgrades. While burnouts and drag racing are the traditional muscle car love language, there's a growing appreciation in 2025 for muscle that can corner. Yes, it's true, turning is cool again, and if you want to dominate both the straightaways and the twisties, you'll need a suspension setup that doesn't ride like a sofa from the 70s. KW Automotive leads the pack here. Known for their precision-engineered coilover systems, KW delivers muscle car suspension that feels as good at 5 miles per hour as it does at 120. Their modern setups offer electronically adjustable ride height and damping, with some even using AI-powered feedback systems that adjust on the fly. Yes, your car can now think faster than you in a corner. Another standout in the suspension world is Classic Performance Products, or CPP. This company focuses on marrying vintage muscle cars with modern handling upgrades. Their bolt-on kits for steering racks, control arms, and sway bars are perfect for restoring old-school Camaros or Chevelle without making them drive like shopping carts. CPP's gear transforms your classic car into a corner-carving, coffee-spilling beast, just how it should be. Wheels that work and wow. If there's one part that bridges both performance and style, it's the wheels. No other upgrade can make or break a muscle car's stance quite like a solid set of aftermarket rims. In 2025, American racing continues to deliver wheel designs that blend heritage and horsepower in equal measure. Their legendary torque thrust wheels, born in the 60s, are still a go-to for muscle builders seeking that timeless 5-spoke look with modern lightweight aluminum construction. But American racing isn't stuck in the past. They've introduced introduced modern finishes like satin black, gunmetal, and even Teflon-coated wheels for durability against road grime and brake dust. These wheels don't just look amazing, they're track-tested and built to withstand real punishment. And if you're trying to lighten unsprung weight and reduce rolling resistance, moving from factory wheels to performance-oriented forged alloys is one of the smartest things you can do. You'll feel the difference in cornering, braking, and acceleration, all while looking about 300% cooler. Lighting and body upgrades. It's 2025, and yes, your car's lighting should be as aggressive as its engine. LED tech has taken over, and aftermarket companies are going full fast and furious in the best way possible. Auto Addict USA is currently leading the charge with some of the most stylish plug-and-play lighting kits available for modern muscle cars. Their Euro-style sequential amber taillights for the 2024 plus Mustang S650 are turning heads across the country, and if you're a Camaro lover, their smoked LED taillights give that stealth fighter meets American muscle look. For the older models, like the 2010 to 2015 Camaro, the ZL1 front bumper conversion kit is still one of the most popular visual upgrades. It transforms the whole face of the car into something that looks like it belongs on a track, not a dealership lot. And it's not just about looks. These upgrades often feature better illumination, improved aerodynamics, and safer visibility in low light conditions. Plus, installing them is usually a Saturday project, not a full engine pull. It's the perfect way to make your car's face as angry as its voice. Where to buy? Knowing what to buy is only half the battle. The other half is knowing where to get it without getting scammed or overcharged. Thankfully, 2025 has a lineup of trustworthy retailers and restoration shops that have made sourcing muscle car parts easier than ever. American Muscle remains a top destination for Mustang, Challenger, and Charger owners. Their website is packed with performance upgrades, cosmetic parts, and video tutorials to help you install them. Best of all, they offer free shipping on orders over $149, which, let's be honest, is basically every muscle car part worth buying. For broader part sourcing, Summit Racing and Jegs are still the go-to giants. They stock practically everything: camshafts, pistons, fuel injectors, you name it. Meanwhile, RockAuto has earned respect among budget-conscious gearheads for offering a massive database of parts. From original equipment manufacturer replacements to aftermarket performance goodies, all at competitive prices. If you're restoring a classic Mustang, Camaro, or even an old Bronco, National Parts Depot is your one-stop nostalgia shop. They specialize in period-correct restoration components and have cataloged thousands of obscure parts that most modern suppliers wouldn't even recognize. It's like time travel shopping with better shipping. Muscle is a lifestyle, not a trim package. American muscle cars were never meant to be driven gently. They were born for smoky burnouts, ear-shattering downshifts, and highway dominance. But as we've seen, they also have room to grow with better handling, smarter airflow, sharper looks, and much more horsepower. The aftermarket scene in 2025 is thriving, smarter than ever, and honestly, way cooler than back in the day. So whether you're building a garage queen, a daily driven street beast, or a quarter-mile champion, there's a whole world of aftermarket muscle waiting for you. Dive in, get dirty, and make your ride the monster it was always meant to be. And remember, in the world of muscle, louder is better. And that's a wrap, gearheads. If this video fired you up to mod your ride or just gave you a serious case of horse-powered goosebumps, do me a favor, smash that like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, stay fast, stay furious, and as always, keep the rubber on the road and the mods coming.